700 years.
Yo, wait a minute. Ooh, oh my gosh. It's not even a normal pancake. If this is a pancake, this is a thick pancake. It doesn't have an egg on top of it. Let's go, oh, big body bazunga bubba. How many of y'all actually go and just listen to a bunch of older songs? And it's crazy to even call them older songs now. Cause I'm thinking about the songs I listened to back in, like, you know, the 2010s, you know, the 2000s. And I'm like, are those old now? Or are those still new? Or are those just recent? I don't know what you even call that. What do you classify that as now? But I was listening to like some of the things like, you know, like Can't Hold Me, you know, like Macklemore, you know? Listen, don't judge me, but I was listening to some Kesha, bro. Just some of those, there's only like 2 songs that she ever was a part of that, you know, were actually somewhat good in my opinion. And then, you know, just some of our other people, you know, Dynamite, if y'all ever heard that one. I forget who it was, like T.O. like Cruz or something like that. I can't remember the name, bro. But there's just been some older songs that I've been listening to, and it's crazy to think that those came out like 10 years ago or something like that, or somewhere along those lines. It's just weird. But let me know what y'all's favorite songs are, especially from like the older days, you know, the good days, you know, back when, you know, we was in our teens and just, you know, vibing out with our homies. Like, let me know what y'all's favorites are in the comments down below, because I need to listen to some new songs. But yeah, we here for some Honkai Star Rail. I tried recording this video all day, but I just couldn't. My head was killing me, my body was killing me. I don't understand what was going on. I felt way better today than I did the past 2 days, but for whatever reason, my body is just dying. So yeah, if I'm not feeling any more better by tomorrow, then I'm definitely going to go get this checked out by a doctor. But yeah, I took some ibuprofen, and we here. So we're gonna go ahead and kick off Penacony. What's good, y'all? Editing me here, letting y'all know that I recorded this with the intention to record Penacony, and ended up doing the JARILO-VI follow-up mission, which took me like 2.5 to like 3 hours or something like that. So I'm getting this video out for y'all today, I guess. So tomorrow we got Penacony coming up though. Stay tuned. I'm still gonna have that out, okay? I think we gotta talk to March 7th first though, so we'll see how this goes. But if y'all excited, hit that like button. You know, comment what y'all gonna think about this video when you get later on and all that stuff. And you know, kick back and relax. We're gonna be going through this now. Let's go. Listen, y'all, if I'm a little quieter in this video, I'm sorry. I'm trying to bring the energy for y'all so you guys can have a, you know, a fun video to listen to, watch, you know, in the background, or even watch if y'all actually enjoy my videos to the point where you are watching my video. You know, shout out to you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like everybody in this current, you know, day and age has the attention span of a freaking flea, of an amiibo, bruh. So if y'all do actually watch my videos a lot more than I think you do, then, you know, shout out to you, bro. But we got March here, you know, the infamous troublemaker, March 7th herself. Don't know why she's always smiling, bro, but you know, she got some strange comments every now and then. But let's go and see what she got to say.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony.
Penacony!
It's a beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so excited.
I know okay, hold on. I know somebody in the comment for my reaction video, somebody was on my head talking about they cringe every time that I pronounce Penacony. It's Penacony. My bad. But you know what? I never heard anybody say it before, so we got it now.
But Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time?
Nothing that involves me. That's horrible.
Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
Alright, what we got? Who's messaging? I know it ain't Don Hung, is it? Oh no, Branya. Oh, she's in the same group chat with all of us though. I don't know what that is. Can I unlock? Oh, that's a cheers little thing. Okay, I like that. Can you read this message, Express Crew? You ain't gotta be so formal. Long time no see. What's good? March 7th over here. Branya! We're missing you so much! Branya over here. Great. I was worried that you couldn't receive messages. I know you're busy, so I'll keep it short. That is not short! What part of that is short? I've been working on preparing the Soul Warm Festival, a traditional Belabogian festival. The standard celebrations for this festival have been suspended for years due to the fragmentum and the lockdown, and Belabogians now really need a heated celebration to lift their spirits. So if you have time, I'd like to invite you to the Soul Warm Festival and witness what we've achieved so far in reviving Belobog. Hey, I'm down. Sorry, maybe next time. Sure thing. March over here. Well, hold up. Y'all talking too much. Y'all talking way too much. I've already fallen behind. Y'all said way too much and way too fast. March over here. Me too. Festivals and celebrations are right up my alley. Bronny over here. It'd be great if you can come. Everyone's been missing you. Has Don Hung been busy these days? He hasn't sent any messages in the group chat. My man actually literally lurking in the group chat. He ain't said nothing. That's crazy. He's holed up in his room recently. I guess he's turned off all his devices. We'll check on him for you. Thank you, March. I'm looking forward to seeing you all at the Soul Warm Festival. Ooh, some pretty little flower emoji. Okay. Branya over here. You know she got a hip.
That Don Hung. He can't just ignore Branya.
Does anyone even say hip anymore? Hip, lit. What are the new terms nowadays? I'm in my 20s. I know that the nowadays teens got new lingo. I'm like, I don't know what y'all on anymore. Whatever y'all vocab is, bro. And I heard that the education system, at least in the US, bro, is starting to become way more trash than it's ever been. And I'm like, bro, we got middle schoolers, like 8th graders or 7th graders, apparently nowadays, who can't write complete sentences, who don't know how to spell words, who can't do basic math. Like, bro, what is happening? I'm so glad I didn't grow up during this time, bro. And you know for a fact, if I get my own kid, bro, in the future, then we gonna be having some lessons at home in addition to school. Just to make sure that you stay on top of your intelligence, okay?
Let's go to his room and talk to him.
Yeah, Don Hung, what's going on, buddy? Future market prologue, wonderful. Hey, sir, I'm here. We walking in too. No freaking knocking or nothing.
Branya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Yes, I saw it.
And you wasn't gonna reply?
Then why didn't you reply? Bronya's a good friend of ours.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat.
He's an introvert, that's what that means.
There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lo-Fu. It was tough on the spirit.
An introvert who's going through things right now, meaning that they will never talk to you unless you push them to do so.
Don Hung.
I'm speaking from experience.
I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
Xianzhou. Yeah, I don't think I ever pronounced that correctly. I mean, maybe I got it right 1 in like 20 times, but bro, pronunciation is just not my thing. Like, good lord. Why not come with us for a change of scenery? Change of scenery is very good. I don't know if you will though. Yeah.
I'll be staying on the Express.
That's fine, that's fine.
It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Will do, buddy.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
And thank y'all in the comments for clearing things up for me in both my videos. The finishing Xianzhou video and in the reaction video. Because y'all clarified some things for me. For some reason I had some things wrong and didn't pick up on other things. Like Don Fung is Don Hung before he reincarnated. So I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I said they're the same person, but I didn't like piece together that they're the same person, that he had to have obviously done the Vidyadhara stuff and reincarnated. So thank you for that. And then Kafka, was it Kafka that someone else said something about? I can't remember right now exactly, but there's a few things that people cleared up for me. Keep clearing things up for me, bro.
I'll be there next time.
Alright.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the 2 of us then.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Make it just the one of you. Hold on.
Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
He's been through a lot lately. Stress-free for us or stress-free for the planet. Doesn't really matter.
But it's still a shame, don't you think?
I guess. Yeah.
If only Himeko could come with us.
Should we ask Mr. Yang? Ooh, I'd be down for Mr. Yang or Pom Pom. No, Pom Pom hasn't come with us anywhere. It gotta be Pom Pom.
Pom Pom can't just leave the express whenever they feel like it. You didn't know?
Oh, okay, and here, this helps me out. Listen, I'm terrible. Even if it's just normal people in everyday life, I am terrible at like, is it a he? Is it a she? Are you a they? Are you a, what are, I don't know. I'm so glad March just said they. So, you know, that's what I'm gonna be saying from now on.
Seems like someone wasn't paying attention. Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure.
Oh yeah, did Himeko come with us to JARILO-VI or no? We've had Welp go with us to, yeah, so Himeko hasn't come with us anywhere.
You've been on the express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right? Well, now's your chance.
That's true. I mean, we did have her on her to space station. Alright, Da Hung is gonna be resting up in his room. I hope you get some good sleep, sir. My man just vanished. Okay.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
It has been a minute, Himeko.
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on JARILO-VI, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds.
Himeko, let's go on a date. Good lord.
Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
Ah, so that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration. Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian.
That is such a letdown. I was actually, you know, maybe Himeko will go. Oh, no, I think Himeko has to go with us to Penacony. I remembered.
Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save JARILO-VI after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
Say less. Alright, guess we're going ahead doing this first. I'm just making sure. I'm pretty sure I have to do this. If I navigate this. Oh, no, I can just do this instead. But I kinda want to do the Trailblaze Continuance. Why not? Why not? Why not? Hey, yo, March dressing up. Ooh, okay, Ice Queen.
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
Okay. When did you buy it? Very fancy.
It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long, but now I finally got the chance to wear it.
Good on
This
you.
kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
I hope we got a better, a change of outfit, change of clothes, bro. Something for an event like
Let's
this.
just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
Dang. March always got some of the most savage comments, though. Yeah, let's go.
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll.
Not the
That
pom-pom
should be
doll.
everything. Let's go. Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
Nope, just myself. That's literally me. That's my type of energy, bro. I'm going to any sort of get together, any sort of hangout. Are you gonna bring anything? Nope. I got myself. That's it.
Huh, you do seem to travel light. But don't you at least need some pajamas? I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like JARILO-VI's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit.
Oh.
It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there. I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila. Ready to go?
Yep, let's go.
Belobog, here we come.
Yeah, so I know this is supposed to be a Penacony episode, bro, but I already started this at this point, so. Ooh, little trotter. Trotting along. Oh, I thought you got jumped.
JARILO-VI. 700 years.
Yo, wait a minute. Ooh.
It's never too late to pick up the tab.
I was just talking about her in the reaction videos, talking about I never saw her.
How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything?
I don't know.
Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where
Please
there's
don't
a
attack me.
celebration, there's bound to be food, right?
I hope
wait a
so.
sec. That person over there, that doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform.
Maybe they changed up.
All in black. Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy?
Why would they be here? The IPC, why would you question mark that? Don't you know who that, don't we know who that is? The Interastral Peace Corporation, right? We've talked about them before. What an ugly uniform. What are they doing here?
That's what I'd like to know. If they're here to look for Findy, then they're more than just a little late.
Findy? What?
There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
Alright. Say less. As long as you're doing the talking.
Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
My man, the silent type? You don't got a face either. Hello? This dude just doesn't talk. Okay.
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
Okay, buddy.
Take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way.
Is that
Don't do anything stupid.
Bro, why can't I remember her name? Not Sile. Serval. Oh no.
Glad to make your acquaintance.
Oh, it's
I'm
Topaz.
An investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on JARILO-VI for a special business assignment.
Ah, so that's why they here. Okay. So, but wait, no. Actually, I said that's why they here. She's here, so then obviously they're gonna be here with her. But why is she here? Is she supposed to like pick up a tab from JARILO-VI or something?
You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
I know, man couldn't even greet us.
Phew, you scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing.
This is dope that we're getting to see her. You know what? It was worth doing this mission now.
I heard that JARILO-VI only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow
heck
thanks
was
to the
that?
direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you 2 aren't.
Is that her trotter? Cause I'm hearing like it's like a scratch board, like a DJ type of thing. Like what? That's us. The honor is yours. That's we may have helped out a little bit. That's us. The honor is yours. Be a little arrogant.
Huh? Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
Nah, sometimes just come off a little cocky. I don't know why. Just for
I
fun.
never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day. Fun, NUMBY?
Okay, I think it was him.
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess.
Yeah, don't let March ever get associated with business.
Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. That's the reason I'm here on JARILO-VI, to meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer.
Can we do something about these abandoned houses?
Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
I don't know if it was you or if it was me. Teach me how to get rich? I'm in charge of a project worth 8 billion credits, by the way. Okay.
Me too.
I want to get rich.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
Okay. Topaz and the DJ NUMBY.
The universe is huge, yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the city.
Say less.
Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Bellabog?
Yeah, this is
Now
kind of
let's
crazy.
Check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up.
Hey, listen, you know what? You talk about food? That's exactly where I'm at. Hold up. Before we keep going, though, just in case we get in a fight, I gotta change my lineup real quick. Because I do not have my team enabled at the current moment. There we go. Let's go. What we got over here? Teaching children again, Pella?
Is that Pela? Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay?
I did that museum, what was it called? Adventure Quest or Side Quest or I don't even know. That thing was such a long mission. It was like a whole game in itself. That took me like 10 hours or 20 hours or something like that.
Bellabog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago.
Miss Pela, Peter's falling asleep.
I'm falling asleep.
Oh, I never knew Pela had a strict side.
Why are we studying on a celebration day? Y'all ain't got holidays?
Hey,
Serval!
Serval's about to start singing.
Ooh, let's hop in real quick. Hold up.
Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show! Let's get started!
Okay.
Serval! Serval!
Y'all a little too much right now, but you know what? Give her energy though.
Heartbeats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
Crank the sound and let your soul be free.
Lightning strikes riding off the wall.
Spectators doing a little, they lacking a little bit.
Into it all.
Okay. Good on you, Serval. She got a little voice in her though. I don't know about the crowd though, but she got a voice in her though. Oh, what's up, Gertie?
Aunt Gertie, it's been too long.
Ah, is that little March? What brings you this way? I heard you left to go travel the galaxy. Oh, you're here for the Soul Warm Festival, right? The atmosphere is like no other. Silly me, where are my manners? Grab yourselves a sun cake each. Get them while they're hot.
A sun cake.
Hey, that's not fair. Get to the back of the line. Ever heard of first come, first served?
My bad, sir. But we special guests though.
Show a little respect. If it weren't for these two, we'd be eating geomarrow by now.
Now I understand
Take a look at
frustration.
These beauties. These are the best sun cakes I've made all day.
Oh, wow,
Ooh.
they smell so good.
Oh
They
my
look so
gosh.
crispy and crunchy.
Bro, it's just blueberry pancakes. Well, pancakes with blueberries on them, it looked like, but oh my gosh. It's not even a normal pancake. If this is a pancake, this is a thick pancake. Does it have an egg on top of it? Or is this just or is that just how it looks? I want to try this. Hold up, it looks delicious.
Well, don't wait for them to get cold now. I'm sorry, sweethearts. I'd best see to these other customers before their hunger gets the better of them. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay. Do you have to pay for all that, or like, is she getting up for free?
Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring?
Me? Because I never leave the house. So whenever I take a stroll, I'm tired.
Say, I think we should probably pay Bronya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us here. Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
Alright, now let's get straight to business. I don't know what other fun stuff there even is. I am here. Oh, Topaz is here too.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter.
Oh, we haven't heard this soundtrack in a minute, y'all. It says we were on JARILO-VI. Oh, it's been a minute, golly.
However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off. Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Bronya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway.
Okay. Is she struggling?
Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If JARILO-VI wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative.
Interesting.
I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Alright, well, Bronya got her hands full dealing with all this. Can I move on? Thank you. What's good, Bronya? How we doing?
Is everything alright, Bronya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so... intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Saltworm Festival.
Aw, dang. What exactly did Miss Topaz say to you? I only heard the word debt.
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon JARILO-VI. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers.
Dang, I was scared, bro. Terrible leadership.
Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster.
Never mind, they're just business people.
It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Bro, it's been 700 years and now y'all collecting the debt?
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years.
Golly.
However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between JARILO-VI and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost.
So they was up there in the IPC just calculating and being like, yeah, they owe us this much, but they don't exist no more, so we ain't getting no money back. And then one day they was just like, hey boss, I found them. They got a whole civilization, they rising up now. Oh yeah, remember that debt? Yeah, we go collect right now. Like, bro, what? Give us a minute. We just now rebuilding our civilization. Y'all can't just wait?
It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
No, it's just business.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
They wasted no time.
And the interest.
Yep. Oh my gosh, the interest, bro. That must have skyrocketed, bro. What was y'all interest rate, though? It better not be some crazy numbers, bro, because it would have been like, imagine you got the first debt being like 1 billion or something like that, and then it just skyrockets because of interest, and now it's over here at like 2 trillion. Like, bro, heck no.
An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers.
It's gotta be in like the trillion or the quintillion, bro, or quadrillion, whatever, bro, petrillion.
Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
If the payments were delayed, the payments are already delayed. What's the current deadline?
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
Please don't tell me we gotta deal with this issue for you. I'm here to have a celebration and then get back out of here. Looks like we'll have to intervene. Please, no. I doubt the Belobogians can do anything about this on their own. Oh, no.
Right. We need to figure out how to help them. The IPC is too big and powerful. Even if Bronya steps in, it'll be hard for her to resolve the situation.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to. I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Alright, let's go have a chat with Topaz. Let's bring out the big guns? No, not yet.
Yeah, after all, this girl here is a pretty good negotiator.
Am I?
Thank you so much, both of you.
When did I ever negotiate?
So sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Alright, then I guess we're moving on to Topaz. Oh, what's up, March?
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number.
Oh yeah, text her. Hit her up real quick.
We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
That's pretty much every business person. The more straightforward that everyone is, the better. But you know how business people are gonna be, bro. They're gonna be snaking around, slithering around, trying to figure out ways to manipulate each other and all that stuff. So, yeah. Group chat with all of us. Are you there, Miss Topaz? AI reply. Greetings. Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. AI, please tell me. An auto reply? She really doesn't reply to messages during her work hours. And just repeats it again. Hello. Checking Director Topaz's schedule for you. Currently, Director Topaz is on an inspection tour at the History and Culture Museum, the Overworld Belobog JARILO-VI. Perfect. Let's go. Topaz, where you at? I guess we're just running around looking for her. Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
Yes, it is. Cherish the moment. Actually, we sent you a message.
Oh, did my smart reply function tell you where I was? It's a system developed by the technology department. Pretty neat, right?
That's cool, but also feels dangerous. Like, well, I guess not, because only people who have access to your number can message you and get your information, like, from that. But what if someone like Kafka or Silverwolf just hacked in and found your number and then messaged you and found your location? Then what? And then they, they come after you.
What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that.
Yeah, it's talking about, like, hold on. It's expressing, like, society, bro. Like, society in the underground. It's showing, we're just normal people here struggling to make ends meet, We gotta, make the cheeks jiggle and whatnot, if we gotta make money sometimes. We gotta, there's just different things we gotta do to live life. And, it's just our humble little area where we all making ends meet. That's it.
It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
Mm-hmm. Seems like you know your art.
Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself.
Dang, discrediting yourself a lot.
I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
Okay.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
Alright, what's up?
Most exhibits in this museum are of little value. But, with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Okay.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her. So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
Yeah, so why'd you shut the conversation off then? Let's ask for a favor.
I see. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's.
So what is y'all current plan then?
I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
But what are we supposed to do? We was literally in the frozen age for like a good 500 years. What, our heartless way of seeing things? It's not heartless, that's just business. And if the debt can't be repaid?
The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but JARILO-VI has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya.
Okay.
Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one. The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
She made a special proposal for her, and we can't hear about it, that's it?
So you're basically saying the Belobogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to JARILO-VI? It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
That's white? Bro, my vision gotta be tripped up or something, bro. That's white? You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it. You like animals?
I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met NUMBY yet? Oh, where'd they go? They must be off playing somewhere.
NUMBY!
Come to think of it, this little guy is on display here probably means it's already extinct, right?
I would assume so.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Branya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
I know. Imagine you're born into this one generation. You what? She's like what, 20 years old or something like that? Imagine you like 20 years old. You got to all of a sudden take control of an entire freaking nation or world for that matter. And then the moment you take control of it after it's been in a 500-year drought, and then you get it finally up and running a little bit, then some debt collectors come in and say, oh yeah, your ancestors from back 5 centuries ago, they owed us a big amount of money, so pay up. Like, bro, what? I had nothing to do with them. I guess they're my ancestors, but I had nothing to do with them. I didn't make that deal with you.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
Okay.
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Branya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand.
Alright, y'all seem reasonable then.
But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the JARILO-VI project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
I got no idea.
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere?
There is no festive atmosphere anymore. The Supreme Leader is worrying about going into debt again.
Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
Okay then. Well, we tried our hardest.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
We didn't promise Branya we'd succeed. She sort of made sense. We should keep pestering her. I mean, that might just make her mad and dislike us. I guess she did sort of make sense. I mean, but we still need to kind of figure something out.
I guess so, but that still doesn't fix Branya's problem.
No, it does not.
I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy.
Exactly.
All these vested interests. So hard to undo any of it. They don't teach this stuff in school.
No, they don't.
Wait, did I even go to school?
Marsh, you were stuck in ice. We don't know where you were, how old you are, what you ever did, any of that.
Did someone send you a message?
Oh, did someone? Oh, silly! What's good, girl? I heard you back in Belobog, Jerada. Give me a shout when you have a minute. It's urgent. What's up? What's going on? You need some help or something? A bunch of rascals came down to the underworld and took over the Great Mine by force. Huh? I asked Branya what to do, and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. Listen to her and don't mess with them. We must fight back. No, it's probably the, IPC. Branya was right. It's probably best not to mess with them. Too late. Wildfire and Silvermane guards already engaged with them. But those jerks have super advanced fancy weapons with jacked up damage. We can't handle them. I'm sending you an SOS because I'm running out of ideas. Alright, I guess I'm on my way. Let's go see.
The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already?
Well, I don't know what their whole plan was, but they're just gonna go to the underworld and be like, alright guys, we're in control now. Like, huh? You've been running this place for how long?
Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
Well, let's go see what actually happened, get both sides of the story first, and then we can go ahead and fight them for justice. Let's go save the day.
Again? I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today.
Understandable, neither do I.
Guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
Teleport me, please? Thank you very much.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Alright, what's going on?
Zila!
Yeah, they look like they got some advanced weaponry, bro. Their armor looks crazy. They ain't got no face. Their face is covered. Even their hat looks crazy, bro. I don't know. And their weapons.
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
What's going on?
It's bad. Really bad. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have.
Okay.
Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back.
So they're not trying to, kill
those
you.
two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us! Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
Can we get through, as special people, maybe, or something like that? I don't know. Probably not.
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black.
Is that the plan? They're gonna take all the geomarrow from us, from JARILO-VI, maybe, as the payment?
These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation. Whatever that means.
Yeah, they
All I
are.
know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
But that's bad, because geomarrow is they use that for selling and all that stuff, trading and everything. And don't they use geomarrow for powering stuff too? Hold up. Is Topaz around?
Who?
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
Maybe.
The person you're talking about. Are they in charge of the people in black? Potaz, Pazto?
Potaz?
Whatever her name is,
That's
she
foul.
can wait. Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
Potaz Pazto, bro. What? I guess we're fighting them? Unless they let us through just so we can see what's going on, but I doubt it.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
Oh gosh. At least speak. I mean, I guess they're not supposed to speak. They can't even just say we're not allowing people beyond this point. Nothing.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break?
Okay,
I'm sure
March.
the IPC allows that, right?
Okay, March. I'm a guest of your boss. Stand aside. Let's try that. They don't say nothing.
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
Oh, there we go. Finally.
So it's you. You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains.
Yeah.
Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
Oh, okay, March. Talk to him.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Golly. Well, I guess you're losing it, buddy.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
Deadbeats. Okay, you know what? Those is fighting words.
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but
Exactly.
you're really testing my patience. No need
Y'all
to
getting
waste
annoying.
your breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Are we fighting? Oh my gosh. Well, Topaz, I guess our relationship, I don't know. Unless they really are, going against orders. Is this gonna be a quick fight, or are these guys gonna be strong? This should be a quick fight, right? Okay, they're a little strong. They seem a little strong. Oh well.
The strength.
Y'all will still get bodied.
Rise.
Lance at the ready.
Oh yeah, we're chilling. Successfully seize performance points. What? Do we get to do it again? Seize performance points? Nope. Alright.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
Oh, they ran!
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? Huh, what a joke.
Well, I mean, they don't seem very high up on the pecking order, like you said, so...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
They probably only pay them like below, like minimum wage or below that too. That's why they ran too.
Ready for action? It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
All right, let's go.
Let's get moving.
Okay, this is a little dungeon, whatever we'll call it. I don't know. Got my team. Let's go. Meanwhile, at Svarog settlement. Oh, is Svarog gonna join the fight too? Oh, that'd be dope actually. A little team up.
Hello.
Oh no,
It's
Topaz
Mr.
is here.
Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Okay.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend.
Oh, he already knew. They about to fight?
Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
Okay.
So, it seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
Okay, she don't care. You already know?
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Look at Svarog being a reasonable robot now. You remember how he was back when we first talked to him in JARILO-VI, bro? And now my dude is actually forming, competent, conversation and arguments with people?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. JARILO-VI. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC.
Oh, so that's the proposition she gave to Bronya, to just give us JARILO-VI?
No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy.
Hold up.
I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that JARILO-VI can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Oh gosh, you know what? I can't blame her because she's on business. She's standing on business, but at the same time, screw you.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
Oh, hold up. What the heck is this?
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
Oh.
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it.
Dang. Can they take control of Svarog then or no?
I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within.
Interesting.
This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that JARILO-VI has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
Okay, you know what? I think that screw you back. I still say screw you to the Interastral Peace Corporation though.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
Okay. What's wrong get to say?
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Okay.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Dang.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
Alright. Meanwhile, me and Sile are over here whooping butts, bro. Oh, not yet. Oh, I saw Numby.
Miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
Oh, it must be strong. Maybe it's like another guard? I don't know.
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
I guess. I feel like we're about to fight it if we do. Fight them? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, it said oink. Okay. We gonna oink back. It's
Sounds
so
like
cute.
you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
Topaz isn't here? Yeah.
Seriously? You actually speak Trotter?
And what if I do?
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Oh, it's gone.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Alright, let's go. Where are you taking us?
Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Random miners just running away screaming.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
Dang.
I really don't know anything.
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Dang.
Those cowards. I guess they want to do this the hard way.
I guess we fighting. Listen, if y'all over here trying to be, you know, nice, well, they're not trying to be nice. Topaz seems like she's trying to be reasonable, but still, bro, still, I don't know.
Awaken, dormant blood-cleansing dragon.
Let's go.
Lend me your strength.
Body
Sense
him.
a storm. Heavens, rise.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward. Okay.
Heavens, break.
Specimen sighted.
This
Self-healing
battle is
module.
unavoidable.
Lance at the ready.
Good night.
Lend me your strength.
The strength.
Alright, that's that. Lead the way, Numby.
Uh-huh. Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
Now I got no idea what's going on with this little dude. What is that? Does this one have a tie on? My man going to work. Is that a? Yo, what?
Look, that big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
I guess so.
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go.
I guess we fighting all of them.
Where'd Numby go?
Wow. For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Yep. Here we are.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
Yeah, let us know.
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself.
Yeah.
You drove the locals out of their homes.
Yeah.
I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
Tell them, Sil.
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now.
Your voice modulator sucks. Topaz just lets you do whatever you want?
You know Topaz? Interesting. It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So, yeah, they're not even the same... Wait, they're not the same people, are they? The same, branch.
Within the said time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
Oh, Scylla's always up for a fight.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my family organic.
Alright, let's go. Time to body the boss.
Time to change tactics.
Oh, he got a shield though. I'm not gonna lie, his design a little cool, you know? He's got a little difference compared to all the other ones. Okay.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Too bad we have to body you nonetheless.
Awaken, dormant world cleansing dragon.
Let's go.
Lend me your strength.
Yep.
Heavens, break.
Good work. Oh, that's weak. Team building? Hold up. Down or break the IPC employees, or else something's gonna go wrong, it looks like. I'm not making. Yeah, let's go ahead, go ahead. Oh. No, we can't do it completely though. Oh, we did it, we're good.
Okay.
You'll pay
Good
for
work.
this. Lend me your strength.
Ain't my problem. Drawing straight up to you, sir.
Not a scratch.
Perfect.
More team building.
Lance at the ready.
Good work. Normal attack.
I sense a storm.
Yeah, they're doing a little bit of damage.
Rise. Awaken, dormant
Oh, right after?
world
Oh, yeah.
cleansing dragon.
I'm getting bodied, bro.
This battle is unavoidable.
Ooh, hold up. That hurt.
To travel far.
Do not fret.
Alright, we're chilling now. Yeah, we're chilling now. And ult.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Should have ulted first. Ooh, we almost got everybody with that. That's crazy.
The strength, heavens.
Alright, good night.
Break.
Good night. Yeah, y'all weak.
Who are you people? Not even our tech could take you down.
Don't worry about it.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Phantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Dang.
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
Your voice modulator sucks. I can barely hear you.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Huh?
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period.
Ooh, y'all in trouble.
Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
Golly.
60%? Done for. Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
Nah, it's too late for that.
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
It's a long story.
Alright. You better off asking Bronya? Yeah, probably.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
Very true.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
Who from? From Bronya and all of them. Where are you, March and Jerada? Are y'all alright? Bronya, we're in the underworld right now. The IPC's people took over the Great Mine. We just kicked them out. I see, you're a silly. How are things going? Did you get hurt? Don't worry, we can totally handle this. I failed to persuade Topaz. Yeah. No worries, Jerada. This wasn't your responsibility in the first place. Something just happened here, and I can't explain it clearly in messages. Could you come back to Klipov Fort? I need advice from you two on the issue. Okay, more politics.
I get the feeling Bronya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her.
Yep.
Are you coming with us, Zila?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Bronya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help.
Got it, Zila. We'll do what we can to help Bronya out. Come on, to Klipov Fort.
Alright, let's go. Challenge completed? What? What challenge? Oh, because we finished that area. My bad. Meanwhile, in Rivet Town, we going all over the place.
These guys don't look like thieves.
Yo!
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further, Miss Topaz.
Ooh, hold up.
Might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
Oh, she controlling all of them. Yep, like she said she could.
See you later, Captain.
Dang! I don't know whether to trust her or not, bro.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
No, it was not.
That's what friends are for, Bronya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's
get
just
bags on
too
your
much
eyes.
happening all at once.
I'm sure we can turn things around.
They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry.
That is true.
Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
I know they could have been a little better with like the transparency and being like, we are these people, you need to listen to us for now or whatever, I don't know, something.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
Yeah.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
I don't know what any of that says.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago.
Ah.
There's a handwritten letter attached. Please, take a look at the contents. And then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Bronya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life.
Okay.
In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, But in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy. A place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants.
Look at Numby going crazy on them keypads, bro.
My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street.
Dang!
All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night.
Yeah, that sounds like hell. Heck no.
My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end.
Now, acid rain is a whole nother level than just dust and sewage. But, I mean, sewage is still like get you sickly and everything. But acid rain, though? Nah.
Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC.
I mean, I guess your planet survives, your people survive, but now you're indebted to these people for life, I guess?
2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight.
Only difference I can see here is your world was legitimately dying. Is JARILO-VI really dying anymore? It seems like after we come to like a agreement between the underworld and overworld, and we're working together now, it's gonna be extremely difficult. I think TOPAZ is gonna require a miracle, but I mean, I feel like Bronya got it under control. It's gonna be a lot of work for her. That's gonna take a while for it to recover, but I mean, with additional help from the IPC, it would be a lot faster. But at the same time, having to collect a debt doesn't make it easier for them.
I am writing to you, Miss Bronya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of JARILO-VI.
Golly.
I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belabogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
That's a big decision, especially if you the leader and you make the decision and all the people gotta go along with it too. Yeah, that's crazy. I think so too. She has a way with words. She's a smooth talker, but that doesn't mean she's telling the truth. I mean, she sounded pretty sincere. I mean, it was always true that there's a slight chance she's not telling the truth still, but no, I think so too.
I'm inclined to agree. It's hard to imagine she wrote that letter just to deceive me. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands.
Well, it just sucks though that you permanently lose your freedom. You are no longer an independent world. You are now under the IPC for life. Even your future generations and ancestors, after you've rebuilt and served the IPC, you're all part of the IPC at this point. Forever.
This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
Okay. Perhaps you should gain some insight from others first. I trust your judgment more than anyone else's. Nah, just get some insight from others. Ask the people.
That thought has crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Yeah, ask some people that are close to you. Ask Serval, ask Sile, ask some of the other people from Wildfire. Maybe even ask just some civilians, maybe? I don't know about civilians, but maybe. But then that's gonna spread with rumors and stuff like that afterwards.
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible.
I mean, at least give me to the end of the day. Dang, what, she want 1 hour or something?
I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause. I'll convene the Klopoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter.
So we gotta go around asking a bunch of random people.
The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
Alright. Do I have voting rights?
I think we should leave this matter to the Belobogians. Don't you agree? We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
Alright.
Right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right?
Yep.
Let's start with the overworld.
Sounds good. Let's do it. What's good, Pella?
We meet again. How have you two been? Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong. I hope it's nothing too serious.
Very serious.
Sounds serious. I'm all ears.
Alright, we tell her everything.
Really? You better not be making things up.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately,
The heck is March
it's
at?
all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Branya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over. Okay, I think I've got it. If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Okay.
Okay. Any particular reason?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside. And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying. Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
Not at all. I want immediate progress.
I see. So, compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. But, I mean, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like being enslaved to the IPC. That's what it feels like. is a big drawback for future.
Well, well, look who we have here. You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion? Uh-oh.
Same thing.
Sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in.
Let's see what Serval got to say about it.
What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Take your time.
Serval.
Not too much,
we're
though.
racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
Okay.
What? Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them. As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them.
Can we, though? I feel like the IPC is way too big of an organization to just rise up against them with the Belabogians. That's way too much. Plus, my man was in the mines was talking about it took him 17 interviews to get a job with them. They only gonna hire certain people.
You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Alright, is that it? No, we need one more. Where is this one more at? Ah, what's good? Oh, Dunn was your name. What's good, Dunn?
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon.
I love this man's voice. We need more of him.
It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them.
We need your opinion, sir.
You need my opinion? I'm happy to help.
Let's see what he got to say.
So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise.
Dang. Okay.
Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract? Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dunn. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Okay. 2 to 1.
Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to.
We didn't ask Japard.
From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract.
I forgot Japard's getting clapped in the underworld right now. We can't talk to him.
We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
Oh, so that wasn't the underworld. That was, with Dunn. That was mostly just, that's just like the under part of the overworld. I don't know what you want to call that, bro. Anyways, on to the next people.
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face? Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead.
Let's go. What's your opinion?
That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Branya, I wouldn't sign it. I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force. But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither.
Okay.
Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Wow, that's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
Okay. They give us some real good arguments here for both sides. I like it. That's actually really true as well. Imagine being like, we sign with the IPC and then that means that we just we're restricted to whatever they tell us to do. I don't know.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me.
And what if they don't even pay us? Like, we're on their terms now. They own us now. What if they just make us work for free? What if they just enslave us, bro? Like, we got no say. What if they don't give us food? What if I don't know, bro. What if they take over our planet completely and kick us out?
But I can tell by the look on your faces, you're probably not dropping by to say hi.
No, sir. What's your opinion?
Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere? Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help.
Alright. Let's see what all that got to say.
I see. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me.
That's literally understandable. My man's at the end of his days eventually. He's not the end of his days. He's still got some years ahead of him, but I mean, him building up a new civilization from scratch where it's going to take generations don't matter to him. He's like, sign the contract. We got freedom. We got no more freedom, but we got a beautiful planet now that I can enjoy before I die.
If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear. Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor, and with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
Bronya, the last Supreme Guardian. That would be crazy. I think she can handle the little criticism. No, that's a lot of criticism. First of all, she's already stressing. I feel like having her people turn against her would be like the final straw for her, maybe.
Huh. I guess I never looked at it from that angle. I wouldn't wish that title on anyone. Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
Alright. Who's our last one? Svarog's currently with Topaz, so Clara. Let's see what she says.
Miss March, big sister. What brings you to the underworld?
Hey there, Clara. Is Svarog not around?
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
At least Clara's here. I guess Clara's opinion is just as important. Yeah, this child, instead of a logical, reasonable, calculating machine.
True. Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
That's true. That's true.
Huh? Miss March, do you want to ask me something? That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
Understandable.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision. Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true?
That is a strong possibility.
Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
Those are some good opinions. It is obviously, yeah, I knew it was going to be a tie. Watch, it's going to be us making the final decision.
All that running around has worn me out. So, the final conclusion is... the votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
They do. There's still one person left to ask. Only Bronya can make the final call, yep.
Wait a minute. We forgot to ask Zila. Let's go. She's
my bad. Whoops,
still
my
in
bad.
the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
Well, Scylla's good. I think we already know what Scylla's opinion is on this. She's going to be against it. I mean, maybe she'll surprise me, actually. I feel like she'd be against it, though, based off her entire, you know, personality and everything.
Back so soon? Any news? Are you feeling all right? You look a little uneasy.
All right, let's hear your opinion.
Important matter, huh? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But I'm ready to hear it.
Alright.
I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
You shouldn't have said that. I feel like that adds some, I don't know, I feel some unneeded pressure or unneeded information. Just let her make the decision and that's it.
In that case, I abstain.
Exactly, see? Don't tell her that information. Let her make the decision and then that's it. Don't tell her you're the deciding factor. No pressure, but if you, whatever decision you make, that's you the last vote. Like, that's a terrible thing, March. Why'd you say that? You have to shoulder this response. No, your vote is extremely important. I wouldn't even force her anymore at this point. Why would you say that? Don't put the pressure on her. Then she gonna feel bad depending on the outcome if it doesn't work out.
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine.
That's what I'm saying. The leader is the one, like, if it seems like it's somewhat even, then let the leader make the decision.
No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Alright. I think I have my decision on this now if I was in her position.
Now. She has to make the final call.
Alright. She plays a crucial role on this world. Do you trust her judgment? I trust her judgment. I mean, she's doing the best she can to make sure her people are happy and surviving and everything, so I trust what she says.
Right? I'm glad Belobog has someone like her in charge. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
Let's see. We gotta go back like this? Okay. I think if I was in her position, my decision would be, both decisions are bad, but I would choose not to sign the contract. I'd rather suffer through rebuilding everything on our own and getting help from other people who aren't going to make us sign a contract that puts us completely under them for life and for future generations' lives as well. I'd rather it be that, you know, we figure this out on our own. It may take generations and we may not even live to see it, but at least everybody who lives and grows up here has the freedom to choose what they want to do in life. Do they want to stay here and help us out, you know, when they grow up, or do they want to go out and explore and do other things? I don't think that we can ever leave the planet right now, though, until later on when we get everything done in the future generations, but at least it's going to keep us free. Because imagine if, like, 500 years down the line, we fix all this stuff up, and then, you know, we got JARILO-VI, but under the control of the IPC, but then we're still never regaining our freedom, and then every single child that's born here now is just automatically determined that they're gonna be a part of the IPC. That sucks, bro. That sucks, bro. I want the freedom. Hold up. Maybe that's just an American's viewpoint. I don't know.
Whoa, the fort's packed. I've never seen this many people here before.
That is very true.
Jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
Alright, what's going on, Bronya?
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised.
And then, like I said, both decisions are bad. Bro, I don't even know how it will work, though, if I chose not to sign the contract, or if we choose not to sign the contract, because then we're basically making enemies of the IPC, aren't we? The IPC is gonna come down and try to, like, take us by force at that point, so how is that gonna work? I don't know. But I still want the freedom, so.
What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
She's behind you, whatever you decide.
I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
No matter what side you choose, whatever choice you make, you're gonna have people on both sides like, I told you we was right.
All of you!
I know what to do.
Wait!
Oh,
I have
Himiko!
something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
Is the Astral Express about to help out?
Aren't you?
Hold up.
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Freaking March, bro.
Miss Himiko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
Oh, more information? What's your solution?
I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help. It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Let's see what it is.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true.
which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival.
Yep.
But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
Ooh, okay.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field.
Well, that's a little more reassuring, though.
I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
Can we modify the contract?
Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help.
But negotiate a little bit. What if we can make it to where we're not gonna be indebted, or not? Well, I guess we're not indebted, but not gonna be under the IPC forever, and instead we have a way that we have to help them out in certain ways or certain times, something like that, instead of us always just permanently being under them for the rest of our lives. I'd go along with it, but I don't want to be under them for the rest of my generations and lives and all my other people, bro. Heck no.
Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Alright.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
Astro friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation.
Okay.
I need some time to rally all the residents in the city, and then I'll meet with Topaz again.
Alright.
Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Don't
Sounds
worry.
good to me.
Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
Alright, so the whole JARILO-VI thing is a whole political struggle. And they in debt. Alright, good thing Himiko said that, helped her out. We can talk here, Japard, and share your reports with the crew. Yes, Lady Braun, yeah, the more details, the better. What we got? What you got for us, Japard? Supreme Guardian ordered me to garrison in Rivertown with Silvermane guards and automatons to stop the IPC's infiltration. The defense went smoothly at first, but then Topaz herself appeared with some special technology that allowed her to seize control of all our automations in an instant. It seems Topaz is hitting for a certain... Bro, my gosh, y'all don't stop talking, bro. Y'all don't stop talking. I can't read that quickly. Areas in the depths of Rivertown. For some reason, Svarog is with her too. Svarog, is he trying to go against us again? I hope not. My instinct tells me that there's something else behind this, but I don't know for sure yet. At least we know where we can find Topaz. Let's go. Alright.
Japard should
Good
be
Lord.
waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
Yep. I did not think that this was going to take me like 2 hours to complete, or 2 or 3 hours, or however long it is right now to complete, bro. So, I guess this is going to be its own video. This is not even me starting Penacony. I literally started this video off thinking I was going to be doing Penacony right after I do a quick little mission like this, but this thing is taking forever. Not that I'm not enjoying it though. I am liking this, but yeah, this is definitely going to be a separate video from Penacony. Are we got to fight Topaz by the end of this?
As it did yesterday.
Because that's what it's feeling like.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
Oh, I'm ready. Is it gonna be another little dungeon?
We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Oh, we definitely are. Yep. Yes, it is. Let's do it. You already know I'm ready. Meanwhile, we get to go see what Topaz and Shvarwag are up to.
Destination reached.
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
They are the mountain.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
I was joking.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of JARILO-VI never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons.
Oh.
The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
No, you are not.
Yes.
Okay.
I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface.
Like what?
A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate.
Okay.
That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Huh. If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Alright. I'm fine with whatever happens. As long as it don't cause issues for us in the future.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Oh.
Automaton stealth bomb?
We're gonna be ninjas.
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Alright, let's go. As long as you got a plan.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence. It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb.
Okay. And what is it?
Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats.
Oh. Oh! I thought we were gonna go incognito. No, it's a bomb.
Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe I was right. We're controlling the automaton stealth bomb. Press the attack button to trigger self-detonation. Never mind. It was a bomb. And use the sprint to approach your enemies and take them all down at once. What? So if I run, does he hear me? Woo! Let's go.
what you call efficiency.
That was dope.
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
Nah, I love it.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
For real. Do this more often. Let me stop.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
Oh.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready to go whenever. Yeah, let me do this again. Let me go. Is he gonna turn around? Hold up. Yep. No! I'm going straight in this time. I took too long last time, that's what it was. There we go, see? Why was I being cautious? Just go straight in.
Woohoo! The coast is clear!
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan. This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off.
Yes, ma'am. If she don't like it, she'll have to fight us for it. Tell the IPC that too. And what's good, Svarog? What's your take on this?
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
Good. I thought we might be facing off against each other for a moment.
Such a result would be highly undesirable. Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to.
Okay, that's good of her.
From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Oh yeah, there's definitely gonna be.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Himiko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
Let's go. Yeah, Topaz is a little deluded. Not in a bad way. You know, she genuinely believes she's doing the right thing, and this is the only way to do things, but you know, there are other ways. They may not always work. Your ways do not always work. But we'll see what happens. Let's go.
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Yeah, she's looking for all the automatons that have been asleep.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up.
Gotta make sure I got a good look of her before we possibly fight her.
This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Yeah, I forgot how much, like, recognition, whatnot, I can't think of the word right now. Popularity, familiarity, famous, whatever, that Himiko got. Himiko's that famous?
Of course. The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course. The deadline has already passed, but Bronya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on JARILO-VI. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
March, shut up. Let her do her thing. It's Himeko.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
Exactly. Like let Himeko handle this, March.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Uh-oh. Approval for what?
You're very curious about my work, aren't you?
Well, I mean, considering that you're on the planet of people that we want to protect, yes.
So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer.
Thank you.
Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
Yeah, y'all trying to fight? Oh, say less, bro. I'm down for a fight at any time, any day, bro. Let's go.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby.
Yo. Oh, they bringing in the whole squadron.
Projects under my wing have no room for error.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of enemies, bro.
You'll pay for this.
She really said I got freaking approval to go ahead and attack all of you. What? Nah, y'all ain't getting what you want today. Let's go.
Awaken dormant scales.
World cleansing dragon.
Let's see. Triple it up.
Rise.
Work.
This battle is unavoidable.
Yes, it is.
Lend me your
Buff them up. Let's go. Good work. Nah, you ain't gonna be healing today, buddy. Stop it. Let's go. There we go. Next ones.
Awaken dormant. World cleansing dragon.
You thought you was gonna come over here and mess with us? No.
Rise.
Let's go.
Not a scratch.
Blow them up. Maybe I should take you out, but who cares? Now you did. Last one. Let's go. Oh, big body bazunga bubba.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
More of those performance points. I don't care about your performance points.
World cleansing dragon.
So we're ready. One more attack. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Buff them up this time. Now we can deal with them. We're completely good. Oh, that's bad. That seems kind of bad. Hold up. Oh, real quick.
To guard and defend.
Now we're still fine though. Good work. How are you still up?
The times are changed.
Oh, triple this up real quick. Good work.
Not a scratch.
More? Good lord.
Lance ablaze.
Oh, we can get all of their shields broken. Perfect. Nice, except for one. Where do you? There we go. Now we got everybody. Triple it up. And body one of them. And ult. Work. Culture shock. Oh, I should have used Bronya first. Dang it. Oh well. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and heal everybody up. You are so close to death, sir. Just go down. Just go down. I don't even need to use my ult. There we go. Well, now freaking Topaz, IPC. Not the slow villain clap.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Oh, say less. Let's go.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Oh, okay. Bronya stepping in.
Bronya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
It wouldn't even matter because you can't even touch us. No, she might be strong.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Let's see.
I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to JARILO-VI. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I know, they gave us one contract deal and that was it. They said if you don't do this, we fight to the death. Like, what?
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was inappropriate.
Okay.
I admire
voice acting, bro. Hold up, chill.
determination. Seeing as we've come this far, I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
Why don't you bring a higher up here?
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Okay. Finish this little dungeon. We're at the very end, I hope. We've been going on for a minute.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
And then...
Oh yeah. I remember that.
That's right. Kyle, sorry for the delay.
Kyle.
Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
Are we going to new territory or just one of the same locations we've been in before?
Place? We've never been here before, right?
Nope. Yeah, this is new.
We've only recently discovered this domain.
Whoa.
Let's keep moving forward.
What is that over there?
Just ahead.
Is that a robot or is it just like a bunch of machinery? Whoa. We get new locations with this. Oh, this is definitely worth it. Ooh, what the heck? Yo.
Look. The people of Belobog have not given up.
That was almost it for her.
I just want to give them a chance.
Okay.
Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
Isn't that what we destroyed? The engine of creation? Yeah.
I thought you might. Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
There we go. See, why didn't y'all just start negotiating from the beginning talking about stuff like this? Then again, I mean, she only gave us, what, like 2 hours? Or gave Bonnie like 2 hours to figure stuff out?
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand.
Okay.
While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is, the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yep.
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Oh, okay. So this is our way of reconstructing, probably?
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
I mean, just different time periods, different things going on, so...
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything.
You've just become Supreme Guardian. Chill, Branya. Give yourself another like 10, 20 years. Guarantee you'll be doing some great things.
All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we Belobog have the will and the ability to control our own destiny.
Nice.
The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own 2 hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all.
Freaking NUMBY going crazy in the background right now. Y'all hear him?
I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
There we go.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of JARILO-VI is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult. Unless...
Oh, Himiko got to step in. Astro Express.
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Okay.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the reports and potential accountability, I'll handle it.
Okay, look at her turning around now. She was always a good person, but you know, just a little deluded, I feel like, you know. And now she's kind of opened up to realizing there's other ways to doing things. But it's kind of dope though. We got this whole other location now. Can I come over here and do things over here now? Maybe? I'm not sure. Do I unlock this space anchor? There we go. Thank you. What else we got?
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most.
Alright, will they cut your pay? Won't you get fired?
That's unlikely. At most, they might just lower my rank and reduce my bonus a bit. But don't worry, I work for far more than just a paycheck.
Okay.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, I feel like the Express is, you know, I don't think we really care about the IPC that much. We don't want to make enemies with them, but I don't think we care about them that much.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
Yeah, your subordinates were going a little crazy for no reason. I don't know why they were. Mind putting in some good words for me with your bosses?
Oh, thinking about a career change? Sure thing. I'll put in the best words I can.
Glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I have arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel.
Are we finally gonna go through the celebration now?
Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
Mm-hmm. Or we ain't gotta be fighting with each other. Alright, that's dope though. We got this whole other little area. Doesn't look like there's much. No? It looks like there might be. Can we go around all of these other areas around here where it's all grayed out? I don't think we can, but if we could, that'd be nice. But oh well. Let's go ahead and go to completing this freaking mission, bro. It's been like 2-3 hours now. 2.5 hours, bro. I never thought this mission would take this long.
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
So you was dropping eaves on us then. Alright. Oh my gosh, it's been such a long time since I've been in this hotel.
March was looking forward to the Soul Warm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance. This time.
Yeah, we're gonna be here next time though.
I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
Yep, I can say the same thing. Oh, what we got?
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you.
You're fired! Let me stop.
Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary.
She gets exactly
All
right.
bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
Dang, this place sucks.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
You gotta follow protocol though. That sucks.
Oh, you only got demoted 1 rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
What the? Who? Okay, who's this?
Evangeline, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Okay.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you JARILO-VI would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Listen, her doing all this though is making her good some other allies outside of the IPC. Now that we know her, we're associated with her, and we had this whole thing happen, she got a good, she got in the good graces of the Astral Express. So imagine if something go wrong for her, and we're there to back her up, bro. No, I think she's doing some good things here.
Anything else?
And JARILO-VI as well.
If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on JARILO-VI, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
A Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know?
Okay, so we're getting other people involved here.
Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
Oh.
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
So Diamond, so they use a bunch of different gems or rocks or, just different type of, you know what I mean, to describe certain higher-ups, I guess. Topaz, I guess I should have understood as well. I don't know about adventuring though. Is that anything special, like a certain jewel or mineral or something? But you got Topaz, Opal, Obsidian, Diamond, okay. And Diamond is P46. So how far up to the ranks do they go? Is it like a P50, a P100, or what is there?
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause.
The family.
But as we both know,
Vin
the
Diesel about to show
IPC
up?
does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your JARILO-VI.
I'll get back to you later.
She's shut up.
Seems like it's just one wild ride after another.
Yes, it is. Alright. At the end of the story now. IPC seem like they're going to be
I hope I made the right decision this time.
Bit of a problem in the future for us. I don't know when we're going to really interact with them besides these little side or... Is this a side story exactly? Wait a minute, it's one of those creatures. It's not extinct?
The snow is mesmerizing.
What? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, look at this view, bro. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Look at that. We're rebuilding from the Ice Age up. That's it? That's it? Oh, Topaz and NUMBY have become a visitor to the Express. Oh my gosh. That mission I thought would only take me like a half hour. Nope, I was wrong. I was very wrong. Yeah, this right here is the Penacony mission. Yeah, so you guys are probably gonna get this video today. And when I say today, this is tomorrow for me, so Thursday, 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, y'all. I probably should have said that at the beginning of the video, but you know, better late than never. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this. We will be doing Penacony, and I'll be getting that video out for y'all either on Friday or on Saturday. One of those 2 days. And yeah, hopefully I'm feeling 100% tomorrow and everything like that. I can chill, you know, 4th of July a little bit. But yeah, I like this. It was fun to get a little, you know, update on what was going on with JARILO-VI. The IPC Corporation, or the IPC, seems like they're going to be a bit of a problem for us in the future. We're probably going to see a bunch of them as we complete worlds. I wouldn't doubt it if there's like a continuation for it right now, honestly. But no, there is not. It's only the Jerada space station thing. But I wouldn't be surprised that when I complete Penacony, that we're gonna see more of them, I guess, then, because they talked about Penacony. They didn't say anything about Xianzhou, so I guess there's nothing for Xianzhou, which is unfortunate, but I guess we'll see more of them later on. But yeah, I enjoyed this, had fun, hope y'all did too. Like I said, sorry about this not being a Penacony video. I thought this would be, but it was not. Well, like I said, Friday or Saturday, we'll have that one out for y'all. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed, bother that like button, subscribe today as well if you haven't already joined the crew, and comment down below, y'all, whatever y'all thought about this, your favorite parts of this. Is Topaz and Numby one of your favorite characters? Y'all don't care about them, whatnot? We'll see. But yeah, with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care.